told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this. Bada bing, I popped the least spit. I start all my crowns, ring and necklace. Do what the men above had taught me. Hey, you say I play too hot, no coffee. I had to change my life like this, yeah. I'm taking life for what it is, yeah. Quit acting blind, you need some lenses. Abiding by the damn scriptures, hey. I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this. I've been up, I've been up, I've been up, I've been up. I've been up, I've been up, I've been up, I've been up. Quit the fuss, show me love, I need love. Don't wanna leave me, I'm mixing up my damn problems. I'm mixing out all of that violence. If you with me, we on that fly shit. To all these worldly bastards round us, I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world, it don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settle. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to I don't step, I'm solid for show. To them fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with you. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high. Got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk. talking about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga.
Yay-Z, you know the chop. Ayazahab. Badness no sir. Let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the Glock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot casket stay, boy. You must see one Baptist prayer. When the map stick raise that big straight. Shot misplaced, the key them in your head stop misbehaved. Cratch his face, the key never tell us so we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this place. War with them bunny like plastic plate, hey. We don't play around, when you see the UPK around. We bring the fucking AK around, AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around, when you see the UPK around. We bring the fucking AK around, AR-15s and AR rounds. We no take drape up, we no take beat up, we no stay up. And when the next day come, we no change up. Man, I act them bad as them wake up. Take bus boy, head top shake up. So tell a pussy well don't violate us. No care where you status, where you take up. Every man a killer till miss a dead face up. Straight up, great stuff. One Westlink bigger than NATO. Man we bust it to NATO. Only man we afraid that are the creator, the maker. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around, AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around, AR-15 and AR rounds. AR-15s and AR rounds. AR-15s and let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the Glock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot casket stay, boy. You must see one Baptist prayer. When the map stick raise that lick straight. Shot misplaced, the teeth them in your head stop misbehave. Cratch his face, the key never tell us so we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this space. War with them bunny like plastic plate. We don't play around, when you see the UPK around. We bring the fucking AK around, AR-15s and AR rounds. Yo, what about the bomber clock to them boy, man? Bad mind, I go kill them. Suffocate to no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see say we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convert to the drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see say we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up. so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend, them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend, but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bust. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy bust, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot, really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat, we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go, how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket, city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not from Billy. Anywhere me dogs go in the street, them bad. Gun talking with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad.
Welcome to Atlanta. Price is Officer 5000, Jeremiah, camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's flag. April the 11th, we got the black party that's gonna have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior Hunter.
Our great and holy King have honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
To be honest and let you know that I screamed a little bit when I heard you say what's up, baby. Ah, man, like what are we gonna do? Because this is torture.
Just call my camp leader and request me. Just call my
Shalom. This year, for the 56th annual Passover, Commanding Junior Hana will be offering babysitting services for free for anyone that pays their $200 Passover fee. For paid babysitting and registration for babysitting, please contact Officer Yardan at 773-970-4343. Shalom.
Pastor Troy going all the way up with you, man. You already know. Friday, April 11th at the Atrium. Yeah, man. Doors open at 8 p.m. You already know. We're going from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., man. You already know it's going all the way down. Your boy Pastor Troy, DJ Jelly performing live. And then we getting out there, man, Saturday, yeah, April 12th. It's going all the way down for the Passover. Yeah, man, you already know. At the Marriott Marquis downtown. Yeah, man, we're going from 5 p.m. to midnight. You already know. Hosted by Commander General Johanna. Your boy Pastor Troy going to be in the building, man.
on, Breeze?
Hey, Slim Style, what's going on, Not one?
Everything toward.
What's wrong?
But that Passover demon is something else, huh?
How you say that?
You'll see. They gonna knock on right there.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Shalom, stop.
Hey,
Slim
stop.
Style, what's going on, Not one?
Y'all paid y'all Passover fee?
Nah, I pay mine in a couple weeks. Probably about 2-3 weeks.
I paid half for it, man.
Half for it.
Con.
2-3 weeks, huh?
Ouch!
Knowledge. I know you ain't trying to teach class when you ain't pay your Passover fee.
I can't teach class out of one?
That's on you. Lord be with y'all. Lord be with you.
Let's get it.
Ooh-wee.
Lil Joe don't do nothing.
Alright. You know what? I'm tired of betting these dollars. Nigga, pay back 10.
Nigga back.
Nigga back.
Nigga back.
Nigga back 20.
Nigga back.
Oh, yeah, watch. It's gonna hit. Oh.
I know y'all niggas ain't in there shooting dice. Y'all ain't pay y'all Passover fee.
Con, sir.
Lord be with y'all.
Con.
That's on you. Lord be with you.
Get your money up. Ooh-wee. I got them new J's for the all-black party. Hey, come check them out. Watch it. Look. Oh, shit.
I know you ain't about to bring new J's and you ain't pay your Passover fee.
Con, sir.
That's on you, Ock. Lord be with you.
Con.
Lord be with you.
Damn. Oh, man. Man, this Passover demon been crazy this year, man.
Come, sir.
Bruh, I was knocking one been everywhere.
Man, the nigga was in my house.
Wow. Hey, let's just go on and pay this Passover fee right now.
Come.
I'm about to pay mine now.
Yeah, me too.
I know y'all ain't about to pay the Passover fee and y'all ain't pay the Passover fee. What y'all waiting on now?
I'll take care of it right now, sir.
That's on you.
Come.
Lord be with you.
Con, I don't want con, sir.
Lord be with you.
Hey, I don't give a lovely fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a lovely fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sister, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He says
Both side clap it up. How about Shemi, how was Shabakata, how was Shema, how about Sheni, how was Shai, to all the sisters out there, you know what I mean? Make sure you pay your Passover fee, make sure you contact your camp leader, you know what I mean? Come to the Passover, it's a commandment. Every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man must come to the Passover, man. You must pay that Passover fee. You must come through. Just like how, you know, it's wrong. Just like it's against the law to be a sexual deviant. It's against the law for two men to lie down. It's against the law for you not to go to Passover. You must come, man. You must come. You must try your hardest, try your best. Save, broke yourself. You know what I mean? Make sure you land down there. Pay that Passover fee. Pay your tithes. You know, get yourself, contact your camp leader. He'll hook something up. He'll hook up a room for you or something. But you're going to work with us, and we'll work with you, man. Right. Once we see that you want to Passover, right. You're pushing, the Lord will help you, man. But you got to want it. You got to want it. If you don't want it and you're like, I don't really want to go, the Lord will make sure you don't go, man. You feel me? We don't want no cowards in our camp, man. We want men that are trying, pushing. And the Lord will make sure you go, man. So big up to who got in here. We got officer from Manchester, example, give him a hand. The officer at Albon, also give him a hand as well. We got Officer Hakayan here as well from London, give him a hand. Another officer as well from Manchester, Habanya God, give him a hand also, man. So give the sister a hand over the line also. So Passover coming up with the ISUPK.
You know what I mean? From 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Make sure you come through. We've got classes Monday, 7 to 9. Classes Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 to 9. Monday being the law class, Wednesday being history class, and Thursday being scripture breakdown class. Also, we got class, which is the Brotherhood class on Tuesday from Manchester, but offers that Tazapa one, you know what I mean? Make sure you watch that too. He teaches black men how to be brothers, man, which might sound stupid to you, but it's a big thing. We need to be taught how to be brothers, man. There's brothers from one postcode shooting brothers from another postcode, and they think that's brotherly. But let me tell you, man, what you think comes natural, we teach you it's not natural, man. We teach you the same way how a man taught you how to tie your shoelaces, and a man taught you how to dress, and a man taught you how to be responsible. We teach brothers how to be brothers, man. You feel me? Also, we got the Lasher one called Dash class every Friday, 7 to 9. Officer at Alba, we go to the Hebrew, breaking it down, the future, past, present, masculine pronouns, feminine, the whole nine, man. The whole nine. Break it down. That's the luck, yeah. Make sure I get to that. Also, contact the school on 079 607 46784, 079 607 46784, and you can also participate in that class as well, man. Coming online, we'll give you the alphabet, the whole nine, and you can participate, man. Also, big up to Sister Kaya La, big up to Princess Kaya Buff. We got one Yamyan, and we got Nakapaya one West, man. Big up to all them brothers there, my father for coming through. And with that, any questions?
It's like, say, if I could, I do have a question. Is there like a reason, or like is there a scripture in the Bible that lets you know the reason that Esau hates us so much? Is it because we so-called stole his birthright, and that's like damn near spiritually causing him to hate us, or is it just because he has the spirit of Cain? Cain was just envious of Abel the same way our oppressors are envious of us.
What you're saying is right. The oppressor envies us. It's funny because me and Hakian was talking, driving up here. Hakian said he was reading the memoirs of Christopher Columbus and how the Native American Indians were so amazing. And he quotes that these brothers were so soft and loving and kind. Hakian said, sir, who want to kill someone like so kind like this? That could oppress the devil, man. Someone get me that in Genesis where Esau said, I will mourn my father's death and then I'll kill him. It's going to be, it's 27 and about 39.
Genesis 27, verse 39. And Isaac.
Officer Hakian got it here. Yeah, go on, read that one, Shah.
Genesis 27, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and above, and of the dew of heaven from above.
Right, so who Jacob talking to? Yes, this is Jacob, our forefather. Esau and Jacob were twins, and Isaac was our father. And Esau was hungry one day and faint one day, and he sold his birthright to us. That is so the white man. You're meant to die with integrity, man. We hear black man. What do black people say today? Because black people live under the oppressor, who's the white man, who's Esau. We've learned his traits, and now what do we say? Well, you only live once. Well, you know, there's no point. Hold on to this. And what is it if I'm dead? You only got one life to live. You might as well have fun, but you might as well get it all out your system now while you're young. That is a terrible, evil, and devilish way to live, man. The Bible says you're meant to. If you're a black man who's never had sex with another man, you're meant to die that way.
Right.
You're meant to be to the day you die. People meant to look at you, but how can he would never touch you, man? But they've told us that, well, you gotta try it, man. So you mean child me, you live, you ain't tasted this, you ain't tried this. That's how they live. So anyway, Esau sold his birthright because that's what he does. He's a man with no morals. He's a man with no integrity. His job is to take everything and gobble up everything. This is a man that will destroy the planet that he has to live on. It's a man that will take all the oil out of the globe that causes earthquakes. He don't care because he wants to feel pleasure for now. And black people being around him so long, that's how we live. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Esau sold his birthright. We got the birthright, we got the blessing, and now he's angry, now he's pissed off when you sold it, man. Come on.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
And that's Esau. He asked his father, what will happen to me? His father said, by the sword shall you live. Don't tell me Esau ain't the white man. Right. Don't tell me Esau the Arabs, man. Show me where the Arabs live by the sword. To live by the sword means to live by the sword, to make your money, to make your living by the sword, man. How did the white man get America? He slaughtered 77 million Native American Indians, man. Right. Gave them smallpox in their blankets, man. He talks about God bless America, and it's the best country on the face of the earth. And it is. It's one of the richest countries on the face of the earth. And how did he get it? By the sword, by slaughtering, man. How did England get so rich? By slaughtering, man. They killed the blacks, whites, and Native Indians on the island of Jamaica, on the island of Barbados, on the island of Montserrat and Trinidad, man. Then they went over there and killed the East Indians in India, man. Then they went to South Africa and the Hamites too, man. By his sword is how he lives, man. By his sword, by his missiles, by his military might is how he lives. He steals people's oil, man. Steals people's resources. Don't tell me no Arabs do shit like this, man. No Arab man live by this. Esau and his father telling him how his people will live in the last days, man. Come on.
And shall serve thy brother.
And the Bible says what?
And shall serve thy brother.
And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, that same white man that we look up to with so much prestige and look up to him like he's so mightiful. That man is going to be our servant, man.
Right.
He's going to be the day is coming when you're going to put down a nuclear weapon and take a bow, man. You're going to put down the M16 and the police badge and take a bow in his rightful position. That's where he belongs under us, man. Right now, we're his slaves. The day is coming when he's going to be our slaves, man. Come on.
Listen, like you said, for me.
Come on.
And also, just to add to that every point there, where the scripture says their weapons will be turned to plowshares, right? Just to add to what you were saying.
The weapons will turn to plowshares. The weapons that they got right now is going to be turned to farming equipment, man. The AK-47 shoot seeds, man. The farming is going to be so efficient in the future. There won't be no man with a bag throwing seeds. They're going to be shooting seeds from an AK-47, man. You say bus transport is going to be so quick because you're going to be traveling on the back of a missile, man. A missile going to shoot you from America to England quick. I'm like, I'm going to come link here for dinner time. Where are you? I'm in New York, you know. You know I'm in England. Yeah, man, no problem, man. I'll be there before dinner. All their weapons are going to be turned to farming equipment, man. That's what it's going to be. The oppressor going to be, the same oppressor in 10 down the street. You're going to live on my street, man. You're going to move out of the White House and move into my house, man. Right. In the basement like Harry Potter. You're going to live under the stairs like Harry Potter, man. You're going to come out of 10 down the street and move off the street, man. That's where you're going to live. Right. Come on.
And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
There you go. And the Bible said that there's going to be one day when you shall have dominion. And when's that day? That day is today. That's right. That day is today. That day was from the Greeks, from the Romans up until today. He got dominion and he broke the yoke we had up off his neck. Now he's free, man. Come on.
And Esau hated Jacob.
And Esau what?
Hated Jacob.
And that's why Esau hates Jacob to this day, man.
Hate
us, man. You know that the same way how Cain hated Abel. You know that man can't stand is a goody two shoes and God's with him. And God ain't with you. That's why he hates us, man. God's just with us, man.
Because of the blessing.
Read that one more time.
And Esau hated Jacob.
And why does Esau hate Jacob?
Because of the blessing.
And that's why white people hate black people, because we are blessed, man. Simple things. They hate us because we are blessed. Let me tell you something that General Muhammad told me, man. White people, the government in America, J. Edgar Hoover and what's his name? What's the one with Alban? Oh man, what's the famous president that put drugs in
Kennedy.
Not Kennedy.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan put drugs in the black community, yeah? And black people at the time, black people used to have jazz music. And jazz music comprised of what? A bass player, saxophone player, what's the one that you play? The cello, saxophone. And then jazz music disappeared. Why? Because all these men that used to play instruments sold their instruments to get crack, to get heroin. And then anyone that teach the new generation couldn't teach them because why? They were too busy on crack and heroin. And the white man said, yes, we got these niggas, man. Haha, no more jazz music. They're too busy on crack. They're too busy begging for change, having sex to get money for crack rock. And then black people said, you know what? I don't need the instruments. And black people started making instruments with their mouth, man.
Yeah.
And the white man sees that and says, I can't stand you niggas, man. God is with this. Everything I do, I can't stop these niggas, man. I put them in the ghettos, man. I give them rags to wear. And they make it so fashionable. Rich people want them rags. Gucci don't make clothes for us. Gucci makes clothes for them. Prada wears clothes for them. And they can't stand us, man. Go out here. Go out here. Get out of here, man. So Purpose said I give them chicken foot, man. I give them chicken back. I give them an oxtail, man. I give them an escovitch fish. And they said, these men make it delicious, man. The things black people eat is what they call scraps. Nobody eats an ox's tail. There's no meat on there. It's bone. You throw that away, man. Every ox got one tail, but has what, 4 legs though. Has a big flank, a back. That's the part you want. The tail, ain't nobody want that, man. And black people make oxtail taste so nice that now oxtail's expensive, man.
Right.
Black people make chicken back so good that you can't get the white man out of the Jamaican shop, man. You see the white man in the queue, and he gets to the front. He knows the menu better than you do, man. You're like, how the fuck you know this shit? You're like, one jerk chicken, one mutton soup, one this. Can I have that though? Can I have a little bit more dumpling there? Listen, easy with the pimento. Cause I want the. You're thinking, yo. Run me at 60. She's looking like, how the fuck? And that's how blessed black people are, and they see that and they say, I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you, man. The black woman's hair don't grow, man. Why? Because the Lord cursed us. Why? Because we're against, we were against him. You think that's that black woman? Shit, black woman said, listen, I'm gonna get me some hair. Black woman got, listen, the white woman got hair down her back coming from her scalp, and she could never test a black woman in hairstyles, man. Black woman got fringe Monday, got bob cut Tuesday. They be changing them wig braids Wednesday. They be killing hairstyles, man. Red hair one day, blue the next, this and that. Our woman is too fashionable, man. You got hair coming out your scalp, man. You still couldn't get to a woman, man. Still couldn't test a woman. You ain't stopping black people. You think boldness can make black people say, oh shit, man, I'm gonna look rough. Ain't no stopping black people looking good, man. Ain't no stopping black people from being trendy, man. We set the trends, man. Nothing can stop us, man. That's how big we are. And white people see that and go, fuck. Ain't nothing they can do, man. The much I kill them, I put drugs in neighborhoods. Oh, it's just too great for me, man. We done?
Wherewith his father blessed him, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
And so that's to put your point, to make the point. The reason why they hate us is because we're blessed. That's the reason why. Why they came because he was blessed. The Lord was with him. The Lord didn't accept his sacrifice, Cain's sacrifice, and that's why you. Black man, why do you think you get stopped and frisked by the police, man? Why? Because you're blessed. You're some walking through Brixton and you look good, man. You're bopping and you smell good, dress good, and then you got this fat policeman eating donuts all day, man. Watch you from his car, man. Angry. And he knows giving a chance his wife will have sex with you. He knows giving a chance his daughter will have sex with you, man, and it bothers him, man. He looks like this. Fuck him. Look at him. This nigga got no job. You can't rub 2 pence together, but my wife would rather him over me any day. I'm out here working hard, paying a mortgage, and she would drop me for him any day, and it bothers him, man. Then he jumps over, yo, what you doing around here? Yeah, we have reports of a man that fits your description. Stop, please. Stop frisking, waiting for you to get agitated so you can just frisk it down, wrestle it down, pepper spray a man, and throw you in the back of the you might still say what's it called again? We call it bully van. Man, I call it bully van again now. Throw in the back of the bully van, man.
And
you're blessed. You're from Brixton. You're walking in Brixton. This man got a nice neighborhood, but he drives looking at you niggas. I can't stand you, man. His daughter listens to your music. His daughter loves grime music, and he thinks, that's what it is. Go on to that one.
And because they try and what do you call it? Make us feel inferior and all those things. So when they see us being bold, when they see us confident, that swag and all that just gets, it makes the hair stand up on the back of the neck, man.
Absolutely. You make a man try to feel. You spent hundreds of years making a man feel bad for being broke, and a man endorses it, man.
Right.
Everyone know that tune. Everyone know that tune. We don't in the UPK. We don't smoke weed, man. Weed's a sin, and we don't condone it, man. But anyone know that tune? I got 5 on it.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be broke, man. I got 5 on it. I got £5 to spend. That, man. We make it trend.
Right.
We make it trend. We make broke look good, man. Listen, we make broke look good so much. People lying about the bit to jail. Listen, in the music industry, people lie about going to jail, man. We have to pull their card. I thought your brother lying. Your brother never went to jail. Your brother he ain't real. We got to pull people's card. People lie to be to be where we're from. Go on.
They make money off our culture.
How about how much man you know lying? You're from this hood and they're not from there, man. I grew up poor. This brother lying. Grew up poor,
right.
Man. He grew up in nice parts of London. We gotta pull his card. He wants to be back. Listen, we're trying to be them. We're trying to be rich. We're embarrassed to say that we got roaches in the house. We were embarrassed. Remember in school, we was embarrassed to say that our parents shop at Aldi and we were embarrassed. They're lying. Yeah, life was
right,
man. Yeah, my mom used to shop at Aldi, man, and sometimes we had no breakfast, man. Us man, we were embarrassed to be poor. We want to be them, but we make broke look good so much. They're lying about how broke they were, man. They're lying at the fact that they went to, private school and all them type of things there. That's just black people. It's great, man. It's great. It's lucky. Nowadays, you see Indian women in the hair shop getting black products. Yo, what you know about dark and lovely, man? Why you getting? We don't need weave and stuff. But anything black people do, you have to get it. Black women used to have this thing, the part of the head in the middle, they have 2 braids for bed. Black women doing that for breakfast. Just go to bed, man. Keep your hair nice and neat. Now it's so fashionable. Everybody. I went to Blackpool that summer, and there's a white woman in a chair with a sign. Do you want your hair braided? And the queue was out. The queue was long, man. All the whites was braiding their hair for £5 a piece. There you go. Book, 1 braid, 2 braid, 1 braid. I made a killing. And everyone was looking like, look, mama, it's so nice, doesn't it? It's nice, isn't it? Looking in the mirror and and touch it like it's so amazing. But to us, our black men wear it to bed. We're just blessed, and you can't stand us for that, man. Anything else? Go on, sis.
Do we in the kingdom, or when Christ comes, do we get a new body? Like, say if we're alive already? What is that?
Again, the Bible don't really. Since in the kingdom, do we get a new body? The Bible says yes, our bodies will be changed. So what that bad body with bad knees and weak knees and high blood pressure, that's what they go. Right. They change us in the twinkle of an eye. I quote the Bible: "The twinkle of an eye shall they be changed." So we will get a brand new body. No more sickness and sickle cell and black people sickle cell so much they made a movie about it, man. No more of that for us, man. We're gonna be changed in the twinkle of an eye. Go on, sis.
Daniel 12, 13. What does it mean? Standing my lot at the end of my days.
Someone give me Daniel 12 and what? 16.
13.
Daniel 12 and 13.
Daniel 12 and verse 13. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days.
All right, skip a couple of verses above. This is a vision that Daniel's seeing. So the vision he's seeing is what he's seeing Michael and Satan. You know what I mean? Michael stands up for us, and Satan's the one that tries to accuse us. Satan goes to the Most High. Go, listen, Satan, like in court, you have what? The defense and the prosecution. The defense will tell the judge how good you are and how you're supposed to either get let off, or if you are guilty, to give him a what's the word? Give him a lighter sentence or give him a break because the brother's been through this, he's been through that. Then Satan's job is a prosecutor saying no. He knows he's wrong already. He knows he's wrong for doing this. He deserves a full punishment of the law. That's what Daniel's seen here. What about 13?
Yes, sir.
Wait there. Give me verse 4. Give me verse 4.
Come on, Daniel 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end.
Right. So the Lord told Daniel what to shut up the book, seal it to the time of the end, man. What's that saying, Akim?
It's like the other one. Until the end times, till the times that we're in now.
So, one second, I'll get you next.
Seal up the prophecies until.
You're almost onto it. Go on, Akim.
Oh, it's lucky.
All right. No, so anyone else? Right. The book is the book, the Bible, and the Lord told Daniel to shut the book If a book's shut and locked, what can't you do?
Right. So like.
Absolutely, you can't read it. If the book's locked, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
What?
Right.
No,
that was it. Yeah, you can't teach, you can't understand it, you can't teach it. Yeah.
There you go. And if you can't read something, what can't you do? If you can't read it, you can't understand it. So the Lord told Daniel to shut the book up, lock it to the time at the end. This is how we know we're in the end. Why? Because we understand this book. We understand it now.
That's right.
This book was shut. That's why you got Christianity. That's why you got Jehovah's Witnesses. But now we understand it. Now it's unlocked. Why? Because the Lord said shut it until the time of the end. Go on,
So what you really mean, what I'm getting from what you're saying is, when you mean shut the book, you mean the understanding of the Bible. Not actually shutting the book physically, but shutting the mind, so we don't understand the Bible until the end of time. Right?
Absolutely.
Which is now, like you say.
Yeah, but the book's been locked and sealed. When you seal something, you lock it down, boom, you seal it.
So from 1969 then?
Not yet, the end times, right? So the book's open now. Now we know the UPK, you can't eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. Now we understand the prophecies. We know Christ is a black man.
Right.
No one else do. Everyone thought Christ was white. Why? Because the book was locked to them. Everyone else thought it was okay to eat crab, shrimp, and lobster. Why? Because the book was locked to them. They think it's okay for two same sex to marry because the book is locked to them. But in the end times, the Lord said you're gonna open the book, and we understand that book. Go on, Kian.
So is the lock, the lies that the white man is poured out on the people, on the understanding of the Bible? Is that what is called the lock?
The lock is that people don't understand the Bible, so they make their own philosophies. It's shut to them. They don't get it. They don't get it when it goes, dunked in water. So they think water can save them. They don't get it when it says everything is clean. So they go, okay, you can eat pork, crab, shrimp, lobster. The understanding is locked to them. So they make their own philosophies. Can explain. Go on, sis.
But you know, like how you got the Russian icons, people didn't understand in their own way. Like King James or whatever.
King James was a black man who translated the Bible, but he wasn't the truth. The book was locked to him as well. King James was a Christian. King James didn't believe Christ was black. He was a black man like me and you. He was also in the world. You get me? So King James didn't have the truth.
And he understood masculine traits, which he passed on to his son. But he didn't understand.
Absolutely. Like Josephus or many historians, they're black men, but they're not prophets. You feel me? The Lord didn't choose them the Lord used them to do certain great things. Like, for instance, what's the brother that wrote Nature, Babylon Timbuktu? Rudolph R. Windsor.
Rudolph R. Windsor.
I'm so hard for that. He's a good brother, and his historianship is great, and we use it, but he's not a prophet. He don't understand the Bible. That was King James, a historian like that.
John 2, sir.
There you go. A lot of brothers weren't prophets, but was good brothers. What's that? Carry on. Where we at? Sorry, who's reading Daniels?
Me, yeah, Khan. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the book, or shut up the words, and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro.
Right, break that down. So because the word's locked, many shall run to and fro. Break that down.
It's lucky. I think one of the brothers said it earlier. But you said it earlier. He said they make their own philosophies up.
There you go. What? Give me an example of to and fro.
To and fro is the snake spoke to Eve in the garden.
That's right.
She's it was a literal snake, not understanding that it's a metaphoric language that they're talking in.
Absolutely. So because the book's sealed, many are running to and fro. Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, Episcopalianism, many running to and fro. I guess what? All these men that I mentioned claim to read the Bible. Christians know the Bible, apparently. They use the Bible. Rastas use the Bible.
Right.
Islam use the Bible. Who else? Jehovah's Witnesses use the Bible, but they all disagree. They're running to and fro. They don't understand it. Why? Because it's locked. It's sealed to them. Come on.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
And knowledge shall be increased.
There you go. But knowledge will be increased. The knowledge of God will be increased in the time of the end. That's us, man. We're increasing that knowledge, man, on the internet. In flyers, on the streets, on the radio, BBC, the whole nine. Come on.
Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, there stood other two, the one on this side of the bank of the river, and other on that side of the bank of the river.
So Daniel's looking, he's seen a river. Imagine a river, and everyone know about the river bank. Riverbank is what? The side of land on the edge of the river, and another side of the bank on the edge of the river. And Daniel's seeing two men on either side of the riverbank and the river in between them both. Come on.
And one said to the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders?
There you go. So Daniel saw the man in linen. Linen is us. Linen is the ones that clean themselves and put on white garments. And said, how long will these things happen to the end of the world? Which you say the same thing, man. You're struggling, ain't got 2 pence to rub together. You're thinking, Lord, how long can I deal with this, man? How long can I go through this, man? Come on. The same thing that Ezra asked. Ezra told the Lord, listen, how long can I go through this? When's the end going to be? Come on.
And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for a time, times and a half.
Come on.
And when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people.
There you go. So he's saying, the Lord scattered us. And Daniel's saying, when is this going to be, man? He's saying, listen, after our people have been scattered and been through slavery and had enough and turned back to the Lord, that's when all this will be over, man. Black man, you're waiting for the kingdom. You're waiting for the kingdom. This is the bigger question. Are you waiting for the kingdom? You're waiting for black on black crime to be over. You're waiting for oppression to be over. You're waiting for single parents to be over and police brutality to be over. Guess what? The Lord's waiting on you, man. That's what we're really waiting for. You're waiting for the Lord. The Lord's waiting on you. The Lord's waiting for you to put the weed down, waiting for you to put crack down, waiting for you to start having sex with whores and white women and having sex with black women and dashing them away. While we're waiting on the Lord, every black man goes, oh, when's the day gonna come, man? I'm tired of being oppressed, man. I'm tired of Mark Duggan, man. I'm tired of Tamir Rice and all these black men dying, man. I'm tired of knife crime, man. Guess what? If you want it to be over, you gotta put down weed, man. You gotta put on your boots, come in all black, join the ISUPK and teach more black men. While we're waiting on the Lord's waiting on us. The Lord can end this tomorrow if every black man puts the weed down, if every black woman puts on clothes and starts becoming a whore, man. Come on. Go on.
And the kingdom comes by
observation. Not by observation, Salakia.
Not by observation, but by us working together like what you're doing now, Captain. Like you're teaching our people to come off drugs, teach our people to follow the laws, statutes and commandments, which is where it starts, not with, like you say, observation.
And that's just one aspect of it, man. You think teaching is one thing. Listen, man, what we did in the UPK, listen, man, we're out there in the prisons, man. We're out there in the radios, man. We're out there feeding the poor, man. Command your hand is organizing Passover for the whole nation. All you got to do is pay a $200 fee, man. About $150, $160 in pounds. All you got to do, man. That's the kingdom we're building right here, man. Come on.
All these things shall be finished.
All these things got to be finished. That's when the kingdom will come. Like Daniel's asking him, when should the kingdom come? He's saying, this is what has to happen. We have to be scattered, come back to the Lord. Then all of this will be finished. Come on.
And I heard, but I understood not.
And he heard it, but didn't understand it, man. And that's what's the Bible. So lucky. You got many people say, oh, I left the UPK because I didn't understand the breakdown. You're a fool, man. The disciples didn't understand Christ until he died. If you're in school and you don't understand, you don't leave the school.
Right.
Just wait and learn.
Right.
I was a student once in a school. I wasn't the best at maths. You stay and you learn it, man.
That's right.
Just like Daniel. Daniel didn't say, oh, well, I don't understand this prophecy, it's fake. He just knew that I don't understand. Come on.
Then said I, oh my Lord, what shall be the end of these things?
There you go. So what shall be the end of these things, man? Come on.
And he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end.
Same thing again. Go thy way, Daniel. Because why? These words are sealed to the time of the end, man. And we're in the end right now. Don't tell me we're not in the end. The Bible says what these words shall be sealed to the end. And we understand it. We must be in the end. The Bible says in the end shall be rumors of wars, man. I'm hearing about Ukraine. I'm hearing about Russia. I'm hearing about Taiwan and Palestine and Israel, man. Must be in the end, man. The Bible talks about famines and earthquakes in diverse places. Every time I turn on the news, man, there's an earthquake, man. Must be in the end. In fact, this is how you know Christ is a prophet, man. And Muhammad ain't no prophet, man. Christ said you should hear of what earthquakes in diverse places. If you're in Israel, how would you know about earthquake in Haiti, man? How would you know back then? How did the Lord know that once upon a time there be something called the news where you could hear something all the way in your country, man. That's prophecy, man. If Christ did that 2,000 years ago. Back then, his disciples were like, what? Earthquakes in diverse places? How would I know if there's an earthquake in England, in China? I'm over in Israel, man. Christ knew. Christ knew that one day you would know about earthquakes all over the globe, man. That's a prophet right there, man. I'm talking about no Muhammad's a prophet, man. I don't hear nothing about what's the prophet of Muhammad? Cut the moon in half. That shit ain't beneficial, man. Some joke team, man. Carry on.
Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand.
And listen, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. That's why your mom can't come into school, man.
True team.
The Bible goes, none of the wicked shall understand. You say you don't decide who's wicked or not. You teach anybody, man. But when you got that mom and she won't come into school, I don't want to hear the phone call. Sir, I've been trying. My mom won't come, man. I told her, I pulled her. I gave her the flies and everything. The Bible goes, the wicked won't understand, man. Maybe your mom's one of them wicked ones that don't understand. That will never come into school, man. She could be. Listen, it's not for you to decide. You don't decide who's wicked or not. You do your job, man. You teach every black, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You tell them all to come class. But when a brother don't come class, when your cousin don't come, when your auntie don't come, don't get bent out of shape. Maybe she's the wicked one. The Bible goes, the wicked just don't understand. That's why you see some people fighting against the truth, arguing against the truth. Oh, you're lying in a cult. This ain't true. There's the wicked, man. They don't understand. They want to keep smoking weed. They want to keep having sex with whores. They want to keep taking drugs and keep celebrating Christmas. And that's why they don't understand it, man. Because they're wicked. Come on.
But the wise shall understand.
But the wise shall understand. You brothers are wise, man.
Right.
You brothers heard this, man. I went to war with your family, went to war with your wives, went to war with your children, man. Everyone thought it was crazy. Everyone thought, what's wrong with this nigga, man? You didn't care, man. You're wise. You said, I'm going to hold on to this truth, man. Everyone's like, why are you not celebrating Christmas? You're like, it's against God. It's pagan. It's unholy, man. Everyone thought it was mad. Your workmates thought it was mad. Your colleagues thought you were mad. Everyone thought it was crazy. You did it, man. Why? You're wise, man. Come on.
And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days.
Right, sis, where's your question, sorry? Where we at right now?
12 now. Now we're on to 12.
Read that part again.
It's 11 though. Go back to the part. And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up.
Right, stop. What's Daniel talking about here? I'm telling you, Daniel's a prophet, man. Daniel said the daily sacrifice taken away and the abomination set up.
Salakia, if I would try. Is it the time where they're talking about Christ died and then all Christianity and other religions came on the scene? Is it something to do like that?
No. Come on, Akim.
Is it when we're taken away? We're the sacrifice.
Just think history. I think about timeline.
Salakia, if I may, one more. Is it when the temple got destroyed?
I'll give him a hand, man.
Well done.
This talking about the Maccabees, man. Talking about when the Greeks took over. Daniel is a prophet. Daniel knew this before it happened. Daniel wasn't around when the Greeks were around. Someone get me First Maccabees in Apocrypha 1 and 47. I can hold where you are, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Who got it?
I'm gonna say you said 1 and 47.
Please.
Book of Maccabees, First Maccabees 1 and 47. Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols.
There you go. What Daniel say? Daniel said what? Wait 1 second. He said an abomination that maketh desolate was the abomination that maketh desolate was set up. Just read that again.
Okay. Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols.
And this is what they set up. They set up abominable things. They also put pig on the altar, man. That's the abomination of desolation that was set up. What Daniel spoke about. Daniel knew about what would happen when the Greeks ruled. He knew about it long before it happened. And this is what the Lord is revealing to Daniel right now. Keep it in.
Okay. And sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
And that's what they did. That's what they did in our altar, man. On our temple. That's so the devil, man. So the white man. So the oppressor, man. The oppressor, like, he's not good enough to just overthrow you. He likes to demean you, man. The oppressor likes to, you know what, slavery like to rape you in front of your wife. You like to, like, he can conquer somebody, that's that. But he likes to demean you while you're watching. He likes to talk. A person likes to stop and frisk you in your own community for everybody. Likes to stop and frisk you and beat you up in the streets of your own community with everybody watching. And the oppressor put pig, knowing that we don't like pig, put pig on our altar, man. That's the oppressor. That's how he deals, and that's how he like to this day. He likes to stop and frisk you in front of your kids. As kick open your door with a gun and flash the light in your face in front of your wife. He won't arrest you on the slide. He won't arrest you. He'll drag you at your house naked.
Right.
He won't allow you to put on some decent clothes. That's how the oppressor rolls, man. And the same oppressor back then, the same oppressor today, put pig up on the altar, man. Why? To disrespect our people, to disrespect our God, man. Go back to Daniel's.
Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,330 days.
Come on.
But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of days.
Okay, so telling Daniel, listen, just chill. It's gonna happen. Just stand where you are till it happens, man, to the end of days. But this prophecy here talking about, Christ spoke about it too. Someone get me that when Christ spoke about the abomination of desolation that Daniel spoke about.
It's in Matthew 24 and 15.
Someone get that.
I got it. Book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place.
There you go.
Read it.
Even Christ spoke at the same thing as well. Let me get the abomination of desolation. 1 second. It's mad because even scholars know. Even scholars know about this. Give me
Isaiah.
No, 1 second. Bear with me. I'll read it from here. It's the abomination of desolation. 1 second. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Yes.
Abomination of desolation, praise. Yeah.
Bear with me 1 second. Let me get it for you. I'm gonna show you that what I'm saying, even the scholars know. Boom. Anybody read that, Baba Kushar? I don't mind.
So I got it. Antiochus the fourth of Epiphanes.
So is it Antiochus Epiphanes, which was a Greek king at that time, which was ruling and in charge of making our temple desolate in the time of the Greeks, the time of Judas Maccabee. Come on.
Abomination of desolation is a phrase from the book of Daniel describing the pagan sacrifices with which the 2nd century BC Greek king Antiochus IV Epiphanes replaced the twice daily offering in the Jewish temple, or alternatively, the altar on which such offerings were made.
See, what can I say? Even the white man said, you don't believe me because I'm black. I'm the wrong color. No one believes us. You became with black. Even the white man said, the abomination of desolation was when the Greeks took over and put pig up on the altar. So the Lord's telling Daniel just to chill, wait. You don't understand now. Just wait in your luck. Just cool, and these things will happen. Right, Rawan, a question from Nakapire online.
Can't, sir. Question from Sister Nakapire. She says, Salaki, sir, in Ephesians 4 and verse 26, does that mean if you fall out with somebody, you have to make up before sundown? Because sometimes...
Sorry, carry on. Carry on.
No, swear the one. She says, because sometimes you're upset longer, so would that be a sin? And I have the verse here, sir.
Go on, anyone get it? Sure.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5, it's like chapter 4, verse 26. Be ye angry and sin not.
Right, what that mean? Break that part down, Baba Kushar.
Can't see if I could. It means you could be angry and frustrated. Like the Bible says, oppression would make the wise man mad. But even in your anger, do not sin. Like you can't just go out and unalive somebody. You can't murder somebody.
Most absolutely. Be angry. Brother's gonna do things to you, say stuff to you, and you got the right to be angry. You got the right to be, disappointed or upset, man. But as you're upset, don't kill somebody, man. As you're upset, don't have sex with a man's wife. As you're upset, don't bust someone's head, man. As you're upset, don't say I'm angry and steal. Be angry, but sin not. Come on, keep it in.
Count of one, count, sir. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath.
What's that saying?
Don't let the sun go down on your wrath means, sir. Don't let the day pass and you haven't sorted out the issue between you and your wife or you and your brother who you may have had a disagreement with.
Absolutely. Now, now sometimes you're angry a bit longer and you need some time. What I'll say to you is, what you want to do is what the Bible's saying right here. Don't let the sun go down upon your wrath. That you want to do. So you want to do. Sometimes the brother don't want to talk, the sister don't want to talk, so you don't get time to. But what I would say is, do not let it go for too long.
Right.
Do not let it go for too long. Speak to your camp leader. Arrange a council as quick as you can. Sometimes you might be in an argument and your camp leader will say, "Listen, both of you can't talk. You stay away from him. He's away from you, and two have this council, whatever the case may be. But you really want to solve it as quick as possible."
So it don't literally mean the said day or
as quick as possible. If you can do it for the son, do it. Unless you get advised to do otherwise, do it, man. Speak to him ASAP. What happens is, I'm angry with Hakayan. I don't speak to him. He's pissed. I don't speak to him for 2 days, 3 days. After that, guess what? I'm used to not speaking to him. I can't. What we had was so small, but now I ain't been speaking to him for 3-4 days now. It feels awkward to speak back to him. Sort that out ASAP, man. In the moment, while you got the confidence, while everything, do it now. But the situation where it's hot and you speak to them will make it worse. So again, it's something please get counsel upon. Don't just read it and think, oh, okay, I'll do it now. You can make it worse. Speak to your camp leader. You can't imagine you're speaking to somebody right now and they're hot, they're angry. Sometimes you get to put the fire out first, man. And then do it later. So I'd say if you're angry and you can do it. But also, if you look at the person, you're thinking, oh, I'm not sure saying this right now will make it worse, The brother's kind of angry right now. Saying it right now will make stuff worse. Then speak to your camp leader, man. He'll let you know. He'll let you know. If you're not sure, speak to your camp leader. But if something you can do it right now, do it, man. Go on, Alban.
So, like I said, I was just gonna say if I could, because say you don't mention something to a brother that offended you or a sister, you don't mention it to them, and now you're kind of it can grow into you bearing a grudge or bearing resentment. But it's been so long you haven't mentioned to them. Even when you bring it up, you can barely even remember what exactly you're mad about. You just know that there's something that happened and you don't like this brother for some reason, but you don't even sometimes remember why.
Absolutely, man. Let me tell you something too. See, Satan's job here is to make you hate your brothers, man. Satan's job is to kill you. It's to kill you, man. Have you seen people that commit suicide? When Satan's upon them, I need to commit suicide. Life is better without me. And what do all suicide people do when they hang themselves? Start kicking. Meaning they didn't really want to die. That's Satan's job. Satan's job is to play you, man. Make you feel a certain way. They go, nah, man, I'm disrespected, man. And when he leaves you and makes you feel stupid, like, oh, when he leaves you, you're thinking, what was I thinking? That's Satan's job, man. You brothers ever had a quarrel with a brother? And Satan makes it out like, no, man, this brother's wicked and I can't stand him. And when Rabban goes, so Crawford, what's your problem with Hakayan? And you start explaining it. Satan leaves you, man. And you start to feel stupid. As you explain it, you go, what happened was here? Because Hakayan didn't give me no chicken. Satan leaves you. I just say it. You feel stupid. Like, whoa.
Right.
Captain Bashak told me this year. Because Satan's like a man in the world trying to convince a woman to have sex with him. He convinces you to have sex with him. Convinces you. He tells you it's going to be okay. I won't leave. I'm not going to play you. I'm looking after the baby. And as soon as the deal is done, say, maybe it might. Listen, you're a whore, man. Listen, you was too easy. I had sex with you on the first day. You're like, nigga, you convinced me to? That's Satan. Right. Satan will convince you to smoke the weed, man. I said, Lord, give him cancer, man. This nigga don't listen. Smoked weed, give him cancer, man. He'll convince you to have sex with his whore. I said, Lord, give him AIDS. Out here having sex with these whores, man. That's Satan's job, to play you, man. And Satan will convince you that this brother is wicked and leave you with the guilt. Anyone know about a man called Judas? Judas felt guilty, didn't he, when he killed Christ? But when he was conversating with the scribes and Pharisees, was he guilty? Nah, man, this is the right thing. this nigga's wicked, and I'm gonna show him where he's at, and I'm gonna give him the signal, and I'm gonna set him up because Christ is gonna disrespect me like that. Christ is gonna take all the money and it's felt real, and later on sitting left to me and said, fuck, you know what have I done? What kind of person am I? I weren't thinking. Who was thinking? This ain't like me. That was Satan, man. You sure you're right? He wasn't thinking, Satan was thinking. This ain't like you, you're right? That weren't you, that was Satan, man. So like I can't remember how I got here, but
So how to beat that other one, yeah, in real time today would be what? So if a brother or sister ain't following what the Bible says, like for example, wives be submissive to your husband, and this Salakia want to be masculine. She want to start arguing with you. She want to start doing all types of things that are against the laws and statutes and commandments of the Bible, right? To prevent all of this happening, she or he would have to line himself up back with the scriptures, right? And start being submissive, stop being rude, stop being, you know, everything opposite to what the Most High has told us to be. So we'd have to line ourselves up with the scriptures, right?
That's what listen. You got women that ain't listening. It's two options, man. You got let's go to war here. Any brother, let's go to war, man. Boy, have to, you know, battle her and you know, and do what you gotta do. Or she can listen and fall in line. Or you gotta go to get counseling and you know, go just like with children. You got a child that don't listen, you don't give up. You don't give up, you go to war with that child, man. Send him to bed at a certain time. You don't get this, you don't get certain treats, you don't get certain benefits until he falls in line. And likewise with a man as well. You got to go to war with some of these women, man. So lucky. Yeah. The Bible goes, what? Bend then. Some of these women been abused or aggressive, had past relationships which are abusive, and they're strong as an ox, man. And you saying, listen, the Bible says this is not going to do it, man. You have to go to war with them. Or the sister can be a good sister and fall in line. I would love that one. A sister will read and say, this is what I got to do, man, fall in line. Yeah. That would be better.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go to war. Just like with a bad child. A bad child, you got to go to war and fight and make sure they listen and make sure this and take away the PlayStation, take away this until one day they become of age. When they're out your hair, man, you listen or you get out.
Or they fall in line.
There you go, or fall in line and be that good son, be that good daughter, man.
So that would be the, solution.
That would be the solution, Khan. Was there anything else?
We have another question online, so if I could.
Okay, cool. Check that little bang. Check that button. Okay, cool. Go on, read that.
Khan, it's a question from Marib Kayala. She says, so like you said, would we still have been the chosen people if he hadn't filled his birthright? Or is that unrelated?
No, we would have always been the chosen people, man. Someone get me Genesis 25.
Okay.
Good? No, sir. I think the tune was banging. I think the tune was hitting too hard. Now I think you slap something, cause yeah, something so.
What is it? Genesis 25 and what, sir?
1 second. Give me Genesis 25 and about. Bear with me.
Where it's the two nations are in thy womb, sir.
Give me that one. That's the one you want. That's the one you want.
Genesis 25 and verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
Right. So this is a sister called Rebecca. And Rebecca gave birth to Esau and Jacob. The sister asked, would Jacob always be the chosen, even if he didn't say his birthright? The answer is yes. Because when Rebecca was pregnant with Esau and Jacob, when she was pregnant with the father of the oppressors and the father of our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, she went to a man of the Lord. And this is what she asked the man of the Lord. Come on. Give me why am I
sir. Say again.
Give me why am I thus?
Come on, sir. Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said.
So the children struggled within her. So the Lord promised her that she would have twins. And these twins are struggling. Imagine blacks and Hispanics were fighting from blacks and Native Indians were fighting oppressors from the womb. The children were struggling in their womb, fighting that. Can you imagine how that must feel? Some of you women have one baby. Some of you women have one baby in there. And you talk about, the baby's moving, and my ankles are swollen, and got loads of discomfort. Imagine two babies fighting, man. Come on.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
I said, if it be so, if it be your will, Lord, you told me I'll get pregnant. You told me you want me to have twins. If it be so, why am I thus? Why am I like this? Why am I in pain so much? Come on.
Right. And she went to inquire of the Lord.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. Now, how does someone inquire of the Lord?
Go to the priest.
Absolutely. They go to the priest. Someone inquires of the Lord, they go to the priest, and the priest know what to do. What do we call it today? We call that counsel, man. When a priest talks to you, God is talking to you. Nobody speaks to God themselves, man. T.D. Jakes claims he speaks to God, man. And meanwhile, there's one batty man in his church, man. Muhammad speaks to God, man. Meanwhile, he tells men to wear dresses, man, and rub their head on some stone and bang their head on some carpet, man. When you speak to God, you speak to a man of God, man. When you give your money to God, you give your money to a man of God, man. That's what it means. I can prove it as well. Dare me to prove it. I'll show you in the Bible that when you give something to God, you give it to the man of God. Come on.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
And the Lord said, 2 nations, 2 nationalities, 2 different bloodlines, 2 different races are in your womb. And that was what? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who are one race, and the white man. 2 nations were in our womb. We was fighting back then. You think you think police brutality started in what? The 80s with Rodney King? Nah, man. Started from back then, man. You thought Stop and Search started up today. Nah, man. Started from back then, man.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated, man. We're not going to be joined. We're not going to be one people. We're going to be separated. Everyone talking about why can't white people and black people get along, and everyone voting and fighting Donald Trump and fighting this and fighting Keir Starmer, and we want to get along, man. The Bible says we are to be separated, man. When are black people going to live in a rainbow coalition? Never. Why? Because the Lord said we are supposed to be separate, man.
That's right.
Black man, and what's the proof? Black man, listen, we've done married. Black people have married so much white women over the years, and we fought in the RAF. And fought in the white man's army and joined their jobs and even said they're God, man. And they still stop and fist black people, still kill black people, man. Which lets you know that we're not supposed to be together, man. Standard. I don't see why it's hard to understand. All of the Lord's creation was not made to live together, man. The lion don't chill with the lamb. The zebra don't chill with the cheetah. So why should black people chill with white people, man, or the oppressors, man? Show me when the Lord ever made his creation to be one. He never did, man. He always made the creation separate, man. Come on.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Read that again.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Come on, man. We ain't got to say who that is, man. You know who the stronger man is, man. Physically, mentally. Come on, man. You don't see no oppressor, winning races like Usain Bolt, man. You don't see no oppressor with 50-0 record like Floyd Mayweather. You don't see no oppressor losing job after job after job after coming out of jail and still alive. Oppressor lose one job, he's gonna hang himself. Lose his job and shrug it off. Sure, I let go, man. I'm fresh out of jail. No one behind me. We're stronger than they are, man. It's like Kakayan.
You always see the tiger with the tiger, the lion with the lion.
Come on.
You see the lamb with the lamb, and eagles with them. You never see them, like he was just saying. You never see them. You never see the lion chilling out with the tiger. But you know how you do see it? Because the white man always mixes shit.
Puts them in the zoo
and put them together and they get a tiger.
Liger. But life is made that way. Show me, why is it like shocking that we in the UPK say black people are meant to be separate? Even though it's in the Bible, why is it shocking? When does the Lord's creation ever draw together, man? Ever? Anyway, Slakia, come on. No sweat.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the what?
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And this is when there was babies, man. When there was babies, it was prophesied that the elder shall serve the younger, man. Now, who's the elder? Someone give me verse 25.
Verse 25. And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now, if you have twins, and the first one comes out, what is that first one?
The first one.
What is he?
The elder.
He's the elder. And the Bible says what? The elder shall serve the younger. So first came out red like a hairy garment. First came out in red face. When babies cry, what color are white people when they're crying as a baby? They are red. And the first came out red and hairy. That means the white man was destined to serve us, man. Whether he stole his birthright or not, the Lord would have always done something. We was chosen before we came out of the womb. Chosen before we even born. Someone get me that in Romans, man. Someone get that in Romans before they done any evil. You know which one I want? Before they done any evil, it said, that in my election might stand, something like that. Always desperate that black guys in the all over the white man. Didn't matter what Esau done. Didn't matter if Esau stole his birthright. Didn't serve his birthright. Didn't matter anything. We was chosen from the womb, and it was going to happen, man. Standard, right? So like, how about? Well, let's say that word standard. I show my age. That shit just came out. The 90s came out. So like, yeah.
If I could say that verse is Romans 9 and 11. If someone wants to get it,
I want to get me 9:11. Romans 9:11. Baba Kushar. I want to got it. So like, yeah. All right.
Khan, Romans chapter 9, verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done.
Wait, read it one more time again.
Khan. For the children being not yet born.
Right. Talking about Jacob and Esau. For the children, wasn't even born yet, man. Wasn't even born, wasn't conceived, man. Just find out what happened to them before they was even born. Come on.
Neither having done any good or evil.
And neither of them did any good or evil. So we can't say, well, Esau wasn't chosen because something he did. We can't say Jacob was chosen because something he did. Before they was born, nothing they done. Wasn't no works they did. Come on.
That the purpose of God according to election might stand.
The purpose of God according to election might stand. Did anybody know what it means to elect someone? Sure. To choose them. When you have a president or prime minister that you elect, that's elected, God chose it with nothing they done. God has chosen, man. You ever love somebody? You ever love somebody? It's like that. God just loves black people, man. It's a luck, yeah. Listen, you got and then you got mothers and dads and whatever. Yeah. Like, was your mom a lawyer? No. Was your mom queen and rich and definitely not? But do you love her? Yeah. Why do you love her? Because she's my mother. Absolutely, man. And God loves us. Why? Because He loves us, man. Because we're His children. Standing, nothing we've done, nothing that we didn't prove nothing to Him or run or jump the best or jump the highest. He just loves black people, right? And that's that, man. When you love somebody, you just love him. My dad was a bus driver all my life, man. My dad wasn't prominent. He didn't go to all of my plays. He didn't go to all of my recitals. But I just love him. Why? Because it's my dad, man. Simple as that, man. And the Lord loves us. Why? Because we're His children. Simple things. That's just that. That's all I can say. But what's the sister question from Yana Kwaf? Someone get that Baba Kushar. So.
Come on, sir. The sister asked, he said, Salakia, should a woman only listen to what to sense or what makes sense?
Right, so a woman should listen to her man all the time. So what she's saying is, should a woman listen to her man only if it makes sense? And this is the problem. How do you know what your man is saying makes sense? For instance, women think it makes sense to abort your baby because you're poor. They think it makes sense to women to abort the babies. I'm poor. I got no job. How am I going to raise this child? That makes sense. But is it the right thing to do? No, it ain't. So what you think might make sense might not make sense. So if you're in doubt of what makes sense, have a counsel. So women sometimes think, well, I listen to my husband, but it don't make sense to do this. Well, your man's probably a man of the Lord and he knows what's best. And you don't, but you think might make sense. I'm a man myself, and things that I thought make sense, I've been checking loads of listen, that don't make sense, man. You're being a coward right now, man. It makes sense for the ISUPK to stay indoors. But there's Palestinian protests out there. We could die and lose our life. It makes sense to stay indoors and be cowards and don't speak against Christianity. Don't speak against Islam. Don't say that against white people. You can offend people. I don't speak against Christmas. You can offend people, but then would anyone get the truth? No. So what might make sense, might seem like it makes sense, might not actually make sense. So again, if you're a woman, your husband got, you think we should go left, we should go right, and you do listen to him, but in this case, you think, should I? Just make that phone call, man. Because sometimes a lot of things you think make sense don't make sense. It makes sense to a woman to abort a baby. Doesn't it make sense? I can. Don't make sense. Let's not. Why would I have this baby? I got 2 sets rub together. Why would I have this baby when I'm poor? Why would I have this baby? I got college in front of me. Let me kill this baby, man. But God says don't do it. So in actuality, it don't make sense. So again, sometimes a lot of things are being in the world. We think some things make sense and don't. Let's get counsel and find out what actually makes sense. Any more questions? Let me get someone lean not into your own understanding. Someone get me that one. And what is your own understanding of the one? What is that? We're gonna get that right now. Let me tell you, I'm not telling nobody to do something that I wouldn't do myself. Let me tell you, me, Captain of 10,000 craft, I don't sneeze until I ask questions first, man. I don't know nothing. I am stupid, man. I'm an idiot. I don't know nothing. I'm not saying you guys must come to me for advice. There's people that I go to for advice, man. And some things that I think are simple, and yeah, I could do that. I always get counsel, man. Always ring someone's phone, always see, man.
Proverbs 3 verse 7. Be not wise in thine own eyes.
What does that mean? Be not wise in thine own eyes.
Do not think that you're
Slacky, 1 second. I can't answer. You might not hear him on the mic, Slacky. I'll call you in the radio, right? Slacky, go on.
Don't think that you know everything. Get counsel first.
Absolutely. Don't think you're wise in your own eyes. Meaning, there's people that are wise in their own eyes. Meaning, what they it's right because I said so. Not right because it's right. You're wise in your own eyes. Like I'm right because I said so. I don't like a lot of for instance, have you seen a woman that know everything about relationships? You see them on podcasts. They know everything about relationships. Oh my god! You know everything, man. They make magazines. The 10 things you should do when your man gets home. Meanwhile, on the 4th marriage, 5th marriage, keep her man. But they know everything about relationships. What you want to do, right? You want to blah 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 blah. And tell a man to know so much, man. I watching ZZ Mills, man. I show so much about man. Meanwhile, she been ran through, man. Meanwhile, ran through, ain't got a man now, but you know so much, man. Sometimes I gotta come on social media. That's what Ribs. I can't do it. This woman knows so much, man. Got the problem here. These black men need this, and they ain't satisfied with this. They know so much. You don't know shit, man. And likewise, men also. I watch it because woman here, the Dr. Umar Johnsons, and the woman need this, a woman looking for a strong man, but you know what? All this, everyone's shut, man. I come to the ISUPK and listen and learn. You know so much. Meanwhile, look at the black community. Meanwhile, the black community is full of single parent homes. Meanwhile, everyone knows so much. Everyone knows so much about God, man. You're people that are wise in your own eyes, man. If you knew so much, the murder rate would be 0. If you knew so much, the single parent home rate would be 0. We don't know nothing, man. We're so wise in our own eyes. We know what's so great, and we know what people need, and we know what everyone needs. You don't know nothing, man. That's the man wise in his own eyes. Go on, side example.
No, just a quick one. Like they say that they got the women's intuition, but they're on the 4th or 5th. 5 different baby fathers and all that.
Anyone know Steve Harvey's on like his 5th marriage? Damn. And Steve Harvey got a book called "Think Like a Woman." It tells us how to please. Hear that? How to please a woman. What's this? What's the divorce? What's the divorce? Sorry, divorce rate. Like the divorce from on his 4th or 5th marriage. You're getting so much, man. That's a man wise in his own heart, man. Salaki, keep it in.
If I could, sir, Salakia, I was just gonna ask the brother to read from verse 5.
If you could, I can read from verse 5.
Proverbs 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
And that's what you gotta do. Trust in the Lord, man. Trust in the Lord, man. You're thinking, well, I do things this way. And, my wife don't listen. This is how I usually do things. My kids don't listen. This is what I usually do. F what you think, man. What does the Lord say you must do, man? Do that. Do that, man. See, I'll usually do this. This works for me. Dead that, man. If what you do go against how the Lord says you do with it, the Lord's always right, man. The Lord's always correct. You're always wrong, man. Come on.
Come on. And lean not unto thine own.
Absolutely.
Understanding.
Lean not unto your own understanding. What is it? When you lean on something, when you lean on the wall, what the wall do to you? Support you, gives you guidance, man.
Right.
A lot of us are guiding, are leaning and got support on our own understanding. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Lean on God's understanding, man. It's stable, it's solid, man. Lean on your own. There's man in jail right now that was leaning on their own understanding, man.
Right.
That man violated me.
Yeah.
Where are you now in jail, man? Well, my husband, is treating me like shit, so I'm gonna go have sex with his brethren, man. That got you AIDS, man. That got you single. That got you single. That got you pregnant. And the man's like, I don't want you, man. You lean on your own understanding, man. Lean on God's understanding, man. God's understanding is firm and strong, man. That's how you live your life, man. Anyone heard the saying about the man that built his house on the rock?
That's right.
You build your foundation on something strong, which is the Most High. Don't lean on your understanding. Your feelings and your thoughts changes, man. How much women love you 1 minute and hate next minute, love you in a moment, hate next minute. What God says stands, man. It's not emotional. Just what's right. That's what you need to lean on, black man, despite my native Indian man. Not what you think is right, man.
So, like, just to add to that, so when I was in the world before I come into the truth, my understanding was from a girl mess up one time, gone, keep that out, finish. But as soon as I come into the school now, leaning not on my own wisdom now, anything happen like that, I've got to work it out because the Most High says no divorce, or there's no this, that, and the third.
Absolutely.
So now I don't lean on my own understanding.
What you said is a light bulb. If we on our own understanding, there'll be single parents everywhere, man. Every time a woman pisses off, we're gone. Every time she burns my eggs, I'm gone. Every time I come home and the dinner come gone, man. Then she go with another man, and when he pisses her off, she's gone. I don't get happy no more. We gotta say, forget my happiness. What does God say, man? What does God say, man? That's why we have marriages that last, man. Ain't easy. They ain't easy, man. And boy, we argue, man. Boy, we quarrel. We quarrel and we argue. Oh, sometimes we gotta have the silent treatment for a week, man. But we ain't going nowhere, man. We get to be that couple that say, yeah, man, 30 years is strong, man. We ain't like, yeah, I was with Tyrone for a bit, then left Tyrone with him, didn't work with him. Fuck all that, man.
Right. Nonsense.
It went easy, it was rough, man. We argued, but at least we can say, stop through it, man. That's not leaning on your understanding. You thinking about what you want, your understanding. Well, she pissed me off. I'm leaving. So that's all, man. Nah, man, you got to be strong, man. All you young newlywed couples got this to come. I don't want to put you up. I don't want to put you up for money, God, but it's lucky, man. Yeah, this. Oh, you see the something in the cupboard? It was for them for you, you know. I thought, yeah. I feel say. Don't have yourself. Can't. Anything else, Akim?
If I could, so the sister said, so if in doubt, seek counsel.
Absolutely, sis. If in doubt, listen, some things you feel. Listen, sometimes you feel like, yo, man, I'm right about this. I'm so right about this, and you're wrong. Sometimes you're all right. You're all right, and a brother over your husband needs to check him and say, yo, listen, your rib's right, man. All the times in the Bible where women are right and the man's wrong.
God.
Absolutely. Sister called Abigail. The Lord told, someone get me that, man, when the Lord told Abraham, man, hearken unto thy wife.
Sarah. God, sir. It is in
Someone get it's Genesis 3:17. No, it's not.
23, 22, 20.
Genesis. Oh, come on, man.
20. Previous.
21 and 12.
Genesis chapter 21, verse 12. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in the sight, in thy sight, because of the lad, and because of the bondwoman, in all that Sarah had said unto, in all that Sarah had said unto thee, hearken unto her voice.
There you go. The Lord told Abraham to listen unto her voice. You think your man's wrong? We'll find out if he's wrong. And if he's wrong, what will we say? Hearken to her voice, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Other than that, you listen to your husband, man. So listen to him. And even if you think he's wrong, there's a way to go about it, man. Don't say, nigga, you're so stupid, you're dumb. No, you do it. No, man, there's a way to go around it, man. Go around it properly. And even your man will say, oh, you know what's issue, right, man? The way to go around it. How do you go around it, Akim? If you're a woman and your husband's saying something wrong, how do you let him know he's saying something wrong?
It's like you said.
If you approach a man like, nigga, you're stupid, man. Yeah. What's the first thing to do? Put the defensive on. Right. What the fuck you talking to? Right. It becomes a thing like, forget what you're telling me. Who are you talking to? How do you approach it, man?
That's right.
So it's like, Adam, are you sure? So if we do it this way, we might be read about Abigail, man. Someone get rid of Abigail. Abigail came to David. It's lucky, sir, man. My husband, he's not listening properly. The ways to go around it. I won't get it now, but the ways to go around it, man. All you're gonna do is make your husband forget about what we're arguing for. What the fuck, man? What I say goes, man.
Right.
If you come the right way, even your husband will go, you're right? That's why I married you. You're so clever. I married you to, when I ain't thinking straight, you come and you guide me, man. But ain't no man wants to be emasculated like I'm some child. Like, we got a mom already that we outgrown. I don't want a new mom telling me that you're wrong. The nigga, grow up, man. Remember back in the day, your mom said, tie your shoelaces. Every man couldn't wait till the day to leave the mom's house. We didn't grow big to go get another mom. And, you know what I mean, be rude by her. Nah, man.
Right. But look, your wife's supposed to be like a pillow of rest.
Absolutely.
And not a rock piece of pillow, like something to where, you can rest your head and feel.
Absolutely should be. But again, the point is that women can be right, but there's a ways to go around it. And a woman could correct you so good. You say, "Oh, that's why I married you, man."
That's right.
I married you, man. Yes, you're right, man. It don't start sense to do like this. They do it like this, man. And women, come on, you got it, man. You gotta master that skill. You gotta master that skill, man. You gotta know your man. You know what I mean? And when your man do something silly, say, "Yo," my man's doing the time. Says, "Lucky sir, man, doing that don't make sense." Like, I'm like, "Yeah, it does." No, if you spend this here, you're like, "Oh yes." But if you say, "Listen, you're stupid, man, we don't put the money there," you're gonna say, "That's why I didn't marry you, man." No, that's why I shouldn't have married you. Okay, now it's lucky. But anyway, any more questions?
So I do have that scripture you wanted in about Abigail, sir.
Come
on. It's in the 2 Samuel. Hold on 1 second.
So Abigail had a husband that was unwise, man.
Right.
I was about to get himself killed. Killed. She loved her husband so much, she ran out there and saved his life. Didn't even know it, man. And this is how she done it, nice and humble. Someone get me that.
1 Samuel chapter 25, verse 23. And when Abigail saw David, she hasted and lighted up the ass and fell.
Abigail had a husband called Nabal. Nabal means what? Son of Baal. This man was so wicked that even history calls him Nabal. So this man was saying, disrespecting David. Man, David's a man famous for being the king's right hand man. And David was hungry, and this man said, "I ain't feeding David. Who is David?" Meaning sarcasm. He knows exactly who he is. Meaning, who the fuck? He ain't nobody, man. And this is said, "Oh my God, my husband got himself killed, man." And she ran out there to go meet David quick. And this is where we're at right now. She saw David and she lighted off her ass as a donkey. Like, if you want to go somewhere fast, you get a horse. You don't go in long distance, you get a donkey. Why donkeys can go long distance? A donkey today will be fucking a coach. You feel me? Like, if you want to go down the road, you get a horse. A horse will burn out easy. But if you want to go far, you get a coach. You can hold more people. You can hold cargo and you got a bigger boot and so forth. And that's what she. So anyway, saw David. She got off her donkey. Come on,
sir. And fell before David on her face and bowed herself to the ground.
I fell before David in her face. She didn't say, "Yo, excuse me, which one of you niggas want to come kill the bar?" They're gonna happen. Saw him and say, "Yo, sorry, man. I'm about to tell you what to do. I know you're a man. You run things with the king's second command. I'm about to tell you what to do, but please, if you could, spare him. He's not that smart, man. Leave him, man. That's how a woman deals with things, man. Keep on, she come popping. Who's talking about killing the bar? No one ain't killing shit around here. Listen, man. Go on, read that.
Come on, sir. And fell at his feet and said, "Upon me, my lord, upon me let this iniquity be."
And she goes, "Oh, sir, this nigga's crazy. Listen, blame me. Upon me let this nigga." Don't listen to what he said. Forget him, man. That's how women got to know. Listen, women got power over men. You don't even know it, man. You don't even know it, man. This woman come off and say, "Yo, I heard you man are coming to kill the bar." Well, that ain't gonna happen. I dare you. All that bullshit there, that would get our head removed, man.
Right.
Please, man. And that's what you gotta be, man. You gotta know your man. Know your man, man. You know you're smarter than him. Don't tell him you are. Say slack it, man. If you are, say slack it, man. Sir, man. Don't press wise, man. Slack it, but you're telling me to do this. But by doing this, you're gonna cause boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Just say got a roll, man. Abigail knew, and it worked. Slack it, keep reading.
And let thine handmaid, I pray thee, speak in thine audience, and hear the word of thine handmaid.
I beg you one talk, man. I beg you one. Not demand. No. You listen to me. No. You listen to me. She goes, I beg you a talk, man. So let your handmaid speak in your presence. Like, I beg you a word if I can. If I may, can I say something? Come on.
Right.
Come on. Let not my lord, I pray thee, regard this man of Belial.
And she goes, don't regard this man. You don't know what he's saying, man. Don't regard. Don't take what he said serious, man. It's a man about all, man. Come on.
Even Nabal. Even as his name is, so is he.
It goes just like his name is. His name is for the Baal. That's how nigga he is, man. Come on.
Nabal is his name and folly is with him.
Anyway, the point of the matter is, this woman used like nice, kind words to change someone's feelings, man, and it worked. And as a woman, you know your husband, you know him, you're having sex with him at night time, you know him. Use them words, man, and be smart with it, man, and get to the right thing, man. But I'm telling you, any advice for any woman, if you're out there checking your husband, it don't matter what about, straight away they're gonna go into defensive, not to listen.
Also, it's like other way around as well, so like a man as well.
What do you mean?
So just like you saw the woman being a righteous and humble and feminine, not to correct, but also when it comes to the man as well. If you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, the brothers to do the same. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm saying, remember the brother got dominion, so the brother's firm and strong. But a woman is not to be firm and strong. As soon as she gets firm and strong, she's going to remind the man why he shouldn't have married her. And this is why I don't want. Oh, here we go. I got another mom. But then remind him that you know what you're talking to straight away. A woman can say her piece and say her thing. We're not Muslims here. We don't beat women and tell them shut up, man. We just read in the Bible where Sarah was right and Abraham was listening to her. We read that was the way a woman shall come, how she should deal with it. I just read how she should come and deal with it.
It's like, how do you deal with a disobedient wife, though? How do you deal with a disobedient wife? A wife that just don't want to listen.
Oh, how can you kill me right now?
Ask that question.
What's the question? How you do a disobedient wife?
How do you deal with a disobedient wife?
There's many ways, man. There's many ways. I'm not going to go into it right now, but the Bible goes, "Why it's better for a man to live on the roof of his house than to live with a dragon." So if a woman is disobedient, sometimes you got to leave her by herself, man. She can't marry no one else. You don't leave her, but you got to not go around there. The Bible said King David had a disobedient wife and he never gave her a child, man. You know a woman disobedient in the world and likes to smoke. Listen, the last thing you want to do is get her a child. The last thing you want to do is give her a child, man. What's the child going to be? A sexual deviant that she will support, a drug dealer that she will go visit in jail. Do not give her a child, man. There's many ways, man. But that's just two that I could think of off the top of my head, man. Any more questions? Something is drinking, you know, is that beer here or something? I'm beginning to stop. Go on. Anything else online? Everyone ready for Passover? Any questions for Passover? Everyone got the leaven out their house? Someone get me the picture scripture about the leaven. But all the leaven must be out your house, man. 7 days shall you eat unleavened bread. Someone get me that. Passover's coming up. Everyone get the leaven out your house. You know what I mean? Get ready. Leaven. For anyone that don't know, leaven is anything with raising agents. Anything that makes bread rise. Like what? Soda, bicarbonate soda, yeast. Anything that makes cookies and things crunchy and things puffy, that is raising agents. Anything with that in there, you cannot eat. I'll give you some examples. South raisin flour can't be in your house. Fried dumpling, you cannot eat. Cookies and biscuits and toast and bread, all the things you cannot eat for 7 days. You feel me? Now what you can eat is what? Boiled dumpling. What you can eat is what? Chicken with no coating on it. South raisin flour. What you can eat is beans and a full English, basically, without the bread. You can eat. You feel me? So everyone must have unleavened bread for 7 days. What's unleavened bread? Flour, water, but unleavened with no raising agents, man. You feel me? What's this?
And even like the flat bread, the tortilla bread that you think is unleavened, it does contain okay.
Sister said the flatbread that you buy from the shop, the oppressor being the devil the Bible speaks of, you know, you make sure that you're buying flatbread, really there's leaven in there, man. There's raising agents in there. Why? Why does the oppressor put raising agents in bread that's supposed to be flat? Does anyone know? It's the devil, man.
Right.
The oppressor here will make a box of juice saying, yo, this juice is 100% apple, 100% fresh to squeeze, and the sugar in there, man. Sugar in there. Why? Because it tastes sweet. You come up, it's nice, sweet. It's not really what he said it is not really what's in there, man. I'm reading the box. It goes 100% apple. I read the back. It's saying sugar in there. I said, what the fuck? How is that 100% squeeze? There's sugar in there, man. That's just how it is, man. He wants his bread to look nice and fluffy and nice, so he'll put that in there. Salakia. Put coke in it. Ain't no sweat. All right, who got that?
Can't, so I have the other one. It's Exodus chapter 12 and verse 15. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread.
Right, 7 days shall you eat unleavened bread. So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, the day after the Passover, for 7 days, you must eat unleavened bread. Now you can make it yourself, man. All it is flour, water, salt. You need plain flour, so to say, plain flour. Knead it. You can fry it, throw it in the oven, whatever the case may be. You must eat unleavened bread for 7 days. The Bible don't say how much you have to eat, but you must eat unleavened bread. You can have a piece of it. But what you can't eat is things with leaven in there. So you can have unleavened bread, and after that you can eat, you can give me some things with Alban that's got unleavened in there.
Cakes and muffins and
fruits,
pizzas. Oh, you're saying from leaven?
Yeah, rice, whatever the case. Eat that, whatever you want, as long as you have no leaven in there. But what you must eat is unleavened bread for 7 days. You must do it. A piece of it. Have a loaf of it. A piece of it. It don't matter. And after that, you can eat your rice and your chips and your chicken and chips and your kebab, whatever the case may be. But you must have unleavened bread for 7 days. Come on.
Come on.
7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread.
And for 7 days, you must eat unleavened bread. It must be eaten. Come on.
Even the first day, you shall put away leaven out of your houses.
Right, and the first day, you must put leaven out of your houses, man. Go through them cupboards, go through the fridge, go through the... Where else do people store food? Freezer, and go through all them products, man. Read the back. You got Google nowadays, you see something called bicarbonate CO249J, whatever, Google it, man. If it says, yeah, this is a raisin agent or something used. The most common is what? Yeast. Look out for this, the most common. Yeast, bicarbonate soda, and raisin agents. Some of them just say raisin agents, plain on there, plain. Those things, put in a bag, man. You ain't got to throw it away. You can put it in a black bag, put it in the shed, put it in the boot of your car. The Bible don't say throw it away. It says what? These things must be taken out of your house, man. So tonight on, Sunday, Monday, just go through it, man. Go through it, do a full sweep, and just stack all the things up. Also, if you live with somebody, do not throw their things away, man. Do not put it away. If you live with someone and they're in the world, just leave it, man. Just leave it, man. But you're gonna cause arguments and get kicked out of your apartment, whatever the case may be. Just leave it. The Lord, in instances like that, the Lord knows. We're living in a society where people don't keep the law, and we're people who are righteous in an unrighteous world, man. And we gotta know how to maneuver. You feel me?
Okay. So like clean out the toasters as well, and the oven, like the grills and stuff.
Just like that toaster and that, man, got all them crumbs in there. The point is, if a priest came to your house and saw leaven in your house, say, shit, this nigga keep breaking the law, man. Cast him out. And the priest came in your house and saw the yeast in the boot of your car, but in your shed, he knows, yeah, man, his brother's keeping the law. He's moved it. It's in a place where he can't access it. You feel me? He knows that you're not a sinner. That's the whole point. Come on.
Come on.
For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel.
What does that mean? Anyone eats leaven, that soul shall be cut off from amongst Israel, man. Some black stuff right here, man. Come on up here.
If I could, sir.
What is it?
I mean, so like your Israelite card is revoked. You done.
You got cut you off, man. If you're Benjamin, your son's a Bati, man. What did Benjamin say? Ain't my son no more.
No.
Oh, tell you that, man. Who him? Ain't my son. Ninja man. This is Ninja man's son. He was a funny man. And he said, Ninja man, your son. He goes, no, not my son. Not mine. He goes, so what if it's to call him? He said, he goes, so what if it's to call you? If you call me that phone, drop the. He goes, that phone me. He goes, if that boy phone me, my phone will drop a ground, battery broke up, everything. All right, watch the interview. He said, that boy ever call me the phone and drop a ground, battery, drop off everything. No, he called his son that. He said, that can't call. That's what it is. I don't know who he hit mine no more. Hit me.
Right.
That's why in the New Testament we are called what? Gentiles. Because the Lord said what? We are not his kids no more. We're no longer Israel. Cut us off. And that's how it is. We're not literally Gentiles, we're Israelites. But the Lord said, oh, this nigga's a homosexual. He believes in Allah and mosque in the church. You ain't my people no more. We did that in Israel, man. We will cut you off, man. Could you imagine being cut off in Israel back then? Could you imagine being cut you off each other land and you got to just wander the wilderness by yourself, and you and your kids just wander and be taken by some Moabites and work for them? Oh shit, man, that must have been hard for them. We did that. We did that, man. And Christ gave brothers a chance to come back. Come on.
Come on, sir. I believe that was the main. So okay, I can read on unleavened bread, but that's the part about the removing the leaven at your houses.
Is there any more?
it goes into what you do on the high holy day. So it says, and in the first day there shall be an holy convocation, and in the seventh day there shall be an holy convocation.
Okay, so the first, right, so unleavened bread, the first day of it, 7 days. So the first day is a holy convocation. The seventh day is also a holy convocation. You know what I mean? One second, call us right now. It's kind of like now, you know. Right, 1 second, okay. Rabban, stop for take over 1 second.
Canada. Right. So read that again.
And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation.
So in the first day, you understand, as a nation of people, we got to gather together. This is the Passover. This is the Lord's. This is the Passover, right? Or is it the?
This is unleavened bread, sir.
Unleavened bread. So this is on the Sunday, right? So on the first day, unleavened bread will be on the Sunday after the 12th of April. All right. So that after the 12th of April, that weekend, that Sunday, that will be the first day of unleavened bread this year. All right. Read on.
Sorry. First is a holy convocation. Last is a holy convocation. A holy convocation is a holy gathering. You feel me? So the first day, first day is a big feast day. Last day is also a big feast day. Continue.
Come on, sir.
No manner of work shall be done in them.
Right. So in them 2 days, no manner of work shall be done in them. You know what they call that today in England? They call that a bank holiday.
Right.
Days in England are prominent, and in them days, everyone gets the day off work. What's them days? Christmas, bank holidays, Easter, Sunday. Every Sunday, well, England ain't so Christian no more, but once upon a time, every Sunday, you couldn't go to the shop, you couldn't buy milk or anything, because everything was closed. Because that day was holy to them. We got days in our community where it's so holy that day no man can work. They must have the day off on those days. It's holy to us. And that's England has some days also. They have days where no one don't work. But if you do work nowadays, because England ain't so Christian, you're getting time and a half, you're getting double pay. We're that love. The days are so sacred to us. Everyone must have them days off. So like, yeah. Go on, the question.
So, just while we're on the topic, bank holidays, anything to do with any sort of pagan day, anything we shouldn't be talking about or mentioning?
Sister asks, are bank holidays pagan? The answer is no. Bank holidays are certain days like what, May, the 1st of May and the last day of May. Certain days that Britain, some traditions Britain kept to. I know Easter one might be. Easter one maybe because if it's Easter, but it's not Easter Sunday, it's on Monday. And I know Christmas is one, but bank holidays are not. But there's some bank holidays like Easter Monday, that's a pagan holiday. The press gives you off, just enjoy the day off, man. Shit. If you want to work and make a little money, do it, man. You don't mean shit to us.
Right.
Go on.
Come on, sir.
No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat.
There you go.
Truly may be done of you.
What does that mean? No manner of work shall be done on these days except what a man should eat.
It's like, say, if I could.
Come on.
Does that mean, okay, so nobody can work during these days, but you have to eat unleavened bread? Does that mean that somebody might, like, they still make unleavened bread? They might even sell it, but that's not really like they do when they work. Like, would it be possible that's kind of a question. Would it be possible for someone to make unleavened bread and then sell it or distribute it?
Right. So no one, what you say, no man can work, no employer can make a man work on that day, except the man that's making bread for everybody. For instance, no man can work on the Passover except the man, the troopers, officers that's emptying bins, and making brothers make unleavened bread, and brothers who are chopping up the lamb and doing that kind of work. That's the only man that can work. Any other man that's working for another man's purpose is evil, man, and will lose his life for that. That's making a man work on the Sabbath. But if you're working for the Lord, then that's different. Makes sense.
Come on. Like brothers doing the Sabbath service.
Right.
Come on, sir.
In the seventh day there shall be an holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat.
There you go. Now every man must eat. So every man got to eat. And how do you eat? Shit gotta get cooked, man.
Right.
Bread gotta be mixed with water. Needed. That's work, man. Need that shit, man. Boom. Need it. Rip a piece off. Roll it. That's work. Put it in the oven or fire. And people did it for the nation. Brothers do it today. I see you give your brothers a hand in all black, man. I see you brothers. I see brothers in all black with a big fucking flower patch, bam, on their garment, man. You see it? I see a brother with a crate full of wine that's moving. That's a brother working on the Sabbath, man, working on this feast day, and he's doing his duty so everyone can drink, so everyone can eat bread. You sisters, forget it. But get a sister hand as well, man. Slack man. See them sisters slicing lamb and shit. I don't want to say this year, but I think they don't like me. Whenever I approach table, I get the Margaret's lamb, you know, the finished slice of lamb, Slovakia. But give your sister a hand also, man. You got to work it on the Sabbath day. Which if you're working for a man because you're working in his business, that shit's unlawful. You're meant to be off, but you're working for the Lord. It's fine. No man shall work except for the Passover, except to prepare. I can't. What's exact words, man? Like, except for what? Sorry.
Save that which every man must eat. That only may be done.
Every man must eat. Can't. Only that must be done. Any more? Sorry. Once again, Francis.
Does that go for every high holiday? Like, generally, for a high holiday, you wouldn't be working less. You cooking for the service or etc.
Absolutely. No high holiday. Every high holiday is a day off work. You see a man working, and he's told to work. We ain't evil. They brothers got their brothers working on the Sabbath day. We're working because they're priests, man. Everyone got to eat. You know what I mean? The ordinance has got to be done. The priest would drink wine on the Sabbath service and burn incense. Were they wicked? No, because it's a Sabbath day. No one can work, but the priest got to keep the shit going, man. You had servants back then that would light the fire on that day, and they weren't working because they was building a next man's business. They weren't working to build up my business. They working for the Lord. If you see me order a brother to get some bread working or to pick up some wine, it ain't working for me. It ain't my business. I don't own a club. I need drinks out. Doing it for the Lord. That's different. You feel me? Go on.
Right.
That's like saying on bank holiday no one works except nurses and doctors, except the emergency services. You feel me? Like some people have to work, some people have to bite the bullet, and some people their services are needed. They're needed. Christmas, everyone has a day off, but nurses don't, doctors don't. Someone got to be on call. Same thing with the Passover. Certain man that don't get that privilege, so lucky. When you lying, certain man don't get that privilege, man. That's how it is. Carry on.
If I could, sir, it's like in this kingdom they call them essential workers. Like in our kingdom, the making the bread and doing the Sabbath service, these are essential workers.
Essentials needed.
Verse 17, and ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt.
Read that again.
Come on. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt.
And the Lord said, we shall observe it on this very day, because this day the Lord led our armies out of Egypt, man. Sick of people telling me that I'm an animal, I'm a hate group. I'm a masculine, man. The Lord said we must observe this. This is the day when the Lord killed the firstborn of every Egyptian, man. 30 Egyptians had us in slavery, and the Lord killed them, man. How am I evil celebrating this day? Hold on, let me get this right. If I'm evil for celebrating the day the Lord killed every filthy African that put us in slavery, then you're evil for having a poppy on your chest every November 11th. I'm sick of seeing when I was a baby, they'll tell me, donate 25 pence and get a poppy on your chest, man. Me as a baby did that, man. I see truckers with a big poppy on their lorry, man. Everyone has it, but I'm wrong for being happy when the Lord saved my people, man. You're happy when Britain won against the Nazis. When you killed your enemies. I'm evil. My enemies, man. Listen, man. It's a memorial when my people was enslaved under your people, and we overcame your people and won your people, man. That I'm going to remember, man. Don't tell me I'm brutal. Don't tell me I'm evil and brutal, man. If I'm evil and brutal, then so are you, man. Read that part again.
Come on, sir. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread.
We shall what?
And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread.
You're going to observe the feast of unleavened bread. I don't care how evil you say I am. I'm going to observe it. I'm going to observe Passover. I'm going to go in the flyest garment. I'm going to enjoy the Passover. It's ready Passover. Kids ready for Passover. I guess what? We're going to enjoy this day, have a wonderful day. And this is the day when the Lord killed every filthy Egyptian man for whipping, for every brother's back that got whipped, for every black man that made brick without mortar, for every brick of them pyramids that the whole world goes to see, for all them landmarks and things. The Lord killed every last one of them for that, man. Listen, on the day of the Passover, Egyptians were crying. Imagine you wake up in the morning, you hear a big bawl, and you open your door, and you see Egyptians bawling and crying. And you open the door, you see a dead baby in a cup, man. You go to the football field, you see a dead teenager on there, man. And God did that for me, man. I'm going to drink to that, man. I'm going to drink some. I'm going to eat some lamb, you see?
Right.
Oh, my God. I'm going to eat some lamb with some bread. I'm going to drink some bread. I don't care, man. Call me evil all you want, man. You're evil, man. You got Hold on. So you mean telling me you got a puppet on your chest for every dead German? For every dead Nazi? That don't sound very good to me. Well, listen, likewise, man, I'm going to remember this day, man. The Lord said I must remember this day, man. Come on, keep it in.
Right.
For in this self-same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt.
The self-same day the Lord brought armies out of Egypt, man. So we're going to remember. Our armies came out. We were slaves. And we were slaves before, man. I'm going to remember that day. Britain was oppressed and they wasn't oppressed no more, man. Britain was fighting Hitler. And the day that they won, they said, we're going to remember this day. We're going to remember all the bodies that dropped, man. We're going to remember all the people that died and suffered, man. Likewise, we're going to remember ours, man.
That's right.
Any more on that?
You can't say. It says, therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever.
Forever. I will keep this. You man can hold on to you said you man can hold Christmas, man. You can hold the fuck. That's a Easter's a day when rabbits lay eggs. You can hold that, man. I'm gonna keep that is prominent. That means something to black people, man. If it weren't for this day, our foreparents would be enslaved under the Africans, man. I'm gonna remember. It's the same way how you love your country, you love England, and you love the RAF, and you love the Royal Air Force, and you love your police force. You remember that day. I'm gonna remember mine, man. Keep Christmas.
Right. That's right.
Some fairy tale day where you put presents under a tree, man. Some fairy tale day where rabbits lay eggs, man. You can keep that, man. I'm gonna remember the day when the Lord saved black people, man. When the Lord turned the river Nile to blood, man. When no man could drink water, why? Because it turned to blood. When no man could trade and have import export, why? Because all their crops was eaten by locusts, man. I'm gonna remember that.
Right.
I'm gonna remember. Yeah, I'm handing over to priest and prophet to Zarpwan with the salute, Baba Kushar, if you could.
That's right. Men of Israel, Madium. Madium Shabbat. Madium. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Barakatam.
Karan Yajamta. Sa, which means turn. Salute the sisters. Madium Shabbat. Madium. Barak.
Yahweh Shema.
Yad Yamata. Class dismissed.